Welcome to our new studio of awesome awesomeness. Now with 75% more awesome. Today we're going to be trying to get this little robot over here, conveyor belt, to pass me my chocolate. So I'm going to pop him at the end of the conveyor belt over there, and I'm going to load up RoboPro. Okay, so this is basically RoboPro. Now we need to see if our device is connected. So let's hit the test button. Okay, and it says status port connection running. That's great. That's what we want to see. Cool. Now let's make a new document and let's start the program. The start guy starts a thread, and you can imagine he's a little man and he runs along the blue line, and whenever he encounters a block he performs the action that's associated with that block. Okay, so I want to turn the motor on, so I'm going to grab this little motor block and drop it down over there. Now, how do I know which motor it's attached to? I don't. Okay, so I'm going to open up the test interface again, and it's M1. Oops, drop the chocolate off the other side. So I don't want to go in the CCW direction, I want to go in the CW direction. There we go. Back. Okay, M1 CW. That's great. So I'm going to right click on him, M1 CW. Okay, that's perfect. And I wanted to do it for about 2 seconds. Right click on it again, change time to 2. And then I want to stop it. Okay, right click again, say M1 stop. Okay, cool. And then I'll stop the program with the end button. Okay, let's try run it. Okay, perfect. Now let's try and make that same program in Python. So I'm going to switch to SPE, Stein's Python editor, and we're going to try and run the program in there. So first thing I need to do in Python is the equivalent of the little start man. So I need to import fish face 40, just abbreviated to fish fay 40. So it's the front end of the Fisher library, i.e. the fish face. Okay, now I need to make myself a local instance of that, and I'm going to call it ft is equal to fish fay 40 dot. And I'm going to say fish face. Cool. Parentheses. And now I want to connect. So ft dot open interface. That basically connects you to the interface in the same way that the green man did. Okay. Let's start the motor moving now. So ft, our library, set motor, open brackets, and it's motor 1, and direction 2. Okay, and now I want to move it for 1 second, so ft dot pause 2 seconds, and it works in milliseconds, so 2 times 1000 is 2000, and then I want to go ft dot set motor, and you can see how SPE just brings it up again. So enter, open brackets, 1, and this time I'm turning it off, so the second one goes to 0, and then I'm done, so I'm going to go ft dot close interface. Cool. Now, because it's Python, you have to save it so that you can run it. So let's go ahead and save this onto onto the desktop as fish test 001. Okay, let's try see if it runs and see how bad my coding skills are. Run. Excellent, I have a chocolate. Yay. Okay, and that's basically the gist of controlling it in RoboPro and in Python. Cool, thanks for playing.